So this week's Anti-Magic Academy gives development to two people, Lapis and Mari, or what's left of Mari. But let's first talk about Lapis and then get into what I mean about what's left of Mari. Because we found out that Lapis is a very special relic eater because she is the only sword relic eater, and therefore she isn't that sought out by a lot of people, because even thought they can get an invincible body, it still requires them to have some very good reflexes to use her properly. And Kusanagi is probably the only one that can do that, because he's the only one that uses a sword in the day where basically everyone uses a gun or ranged weapons. So yeah. Also, she's unique because she takes a human form, and therefore the director have to give her a fake identity, which is Kusanagi Lapis, which is really funny because that basically makes her family to the main character. That irony. Yeah. And that's pretty much all we have about Lapis, other than her being a flat chest, which is revealed later on in the episode. So let's talk about Mari. Mari, or what's left of her, she joins the academy by the director's order. And yeah, how did she get to the, like in the, what's it called, Inquisition? She actually got there because she was betrayed by Haunted. And what I mean with that is, first, in the last episode, he killed innocent people, and Mari had only agreed to work with him if he didn't kill innocent people. And he also kills the Inquisition people that comes to arrest him and Mari. So Mari gets blamed for the murder of those two people. And then he leaves like a visit card that basically is a forgetfulness spell that causes Mari to forget about what I presume is just the thing regarding Valhalla. Because when the teacher asks in the school what ancient magic's other name is, which is pure blood, Mari can answer that. So I think she can remember a lot. She also is able to tell the, what is it called, main character Kusanagi what her reason to join the academy is, which is to basically show the world that not all witches is evil, and to stop the bad witches from giving the good, or sorcerers from giving the good witches or sorcerers a bad name. So yeah, that's really a good thing about her. And I also like that she seems to be very like headstrong in a way, and yet she's also shy, which we see in this episode. Because let's say it like this: Utahari, she she is kind of her rival, because, and she's getting very jealous on her when Kusanagi uses her first name, which is in Japanese culture. If you use your first name, you're either family or a best friend or a lover. And Mari, she tries to play it off as they are lovers. And let's say it like this: Utahari, she's really not happy about that. She doesn't like Mari. She hates her so much that she don't even want to share a room with her, even, and that causes issues because she's the only one they can assign her to, because the other girls can't see her, the Gladnia she has around her neck, which is an enchanted chain that causes her to not be able to use magic. So, because that would, of course, put them on the trail that she is a witch, and therefore, yeah, they most likely kill her or something. So she gets deported to the main character's house, and I like how Utari, when she sees it, because she won't allow Mari to be alone with our main character. She's basically like, okay. She's like a robot because she's so scared. And yet she, let's say like this, she's kind of still following, even though she's scared, because, yeah, she don't want Mari to be alone with the main character. And then when the main character leaves for work, she basically tries to run away, but Mari like pulls her in, and yeah, I feel a bit sorry for Mari when the main character walks in and sees her naked, because there really isn't much. I would say if they had censored that part, that would have been so sad. That would have been so sad. Because I feel like when you say flat chested, they have more boobs than most. Let's say like this. If you've seen Hidden no Arya, I think she has more boobs than her. I think that I have more boobs than her. And yeah, so you pretty much can guess what I mean with sorry about for her. And yeah, then when Utahari comes in, screams because she's afraid, and causes her and Mari to land on the main character, and he basically like, I'm not, I'm not at fault here, yet he gets smacked for that. It's funny, but still it's a little dull, because it's like very cliche. It's not Asterix Morse dull, but still. And apparently the directors put them into the tournament, which, let me just say, it's not that funny actually. It's pretty boring, because there isn't like a lot of flashy action, and yeah, I know, it's not always flashy action, but still, there isn't really much development. However, we find out that Mari is a tsundere because, yeah, the way she acts. And she's also the only flat chest other than Lapis on in the platoon. So yeah, pretty good. Poor girl. So yeah, this episode, it gave development. So I wonder if Usagi and let me find her name, Iraku, gets development next time, or if it's like we get something new. Also, I wonder what Haunted meant with him. He has to get like what you call Mari because of Valhalla and his romance. I wonder what that means, that line. But when all that is said and done, have a good day, good night wherever you are, and I'll see you later with another review of another anime. See you guys. Cheers.